Hello, collective. Welcome to Gigi the GILF's Pandemonium Soul Tarot. That is a whole mouthful, isn't it? Today, I'm going to do something a little different. This is going to be a tribute to my Leos in Leo season. So, if you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, or whatever, Jupiter, like myself, if you are dealing with a Leo, feel like a Leo, love a Leo, want to know more about a Leo, what we're going through right now, this reading will be relevant for you. Today I am going to do a spread, which I do not normally do, and I've been recently doing spreads and having great results with them. So we are going to do a Celtic cross spread for Leos in Leo season with Mercury and Leo in retrograde. I saw the Six of Swords heavily in the pre-shuffle. I actually switched decks because I was using the light seers and I was getting a lot of repetition. I did a couple readings, personal readings today, and I did readings for my TikTok, which is Gigi the GILF, so feel free to check that out. I did a collective reading on there today. Five of Pentacles and Six of Swords again. Some of you are leaving someone behind. They're feeling some type of way about it. That is a side message. We will see. The Tower in reverse. Someone is trying to stop this from happening. Seven of Cups. Okay. Spirit, please. Please. This is for the collective. We are going to do. They've been jumping all day. They're like, girl, you have not been doing readings. Tell us what's up. I'm not going to peek. All right. Actually, I will not be needing these right now, so I can move these so we have space. All right, Leos, Leo lovers. Current energy right now. Ace of Cups. Okay, all right. Some of you, I get, have met someone new. There's something new. It's something you're really happy about. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out more. A lot of you, though, I'm getting this is a love interest. It's been sparked. What is, excuse me, influencing the energy? The Page of Wands. Some of you have a love offer, and Page. This is very much sparked your interest. For some. For some of you, I got that this could be something that was already existing, right? So this could have been a friends with benefits type of situation where both of you are realizing that you maybe want this to turn into something more, and your person may be saying this to you, right? It's the reason for the reading. Four of Pentacles. So there's been a holding back. So I'm really getting that this has been a situation where it hasn't been that dynamic. So this could have been a more casual relationship. I saw this post where a lady was asking, like, I'm in my 40s and trying to date now. Like, what's talking? What's, what did she say? Dating versus talking versus, I don't know. It's like, seriously. So whatever it is, it's not a official relationship, okay? So there's been some kind of reserve, some kind of holding back in this, so to speak. All right, so what's in the past? The Fool. Jumping head first, or feet first, whatever the saying goes, without looking, right? Taking that leap of faith without getting more information, that's in the past. So I'm not sure if this is you or your person. We will clarify, but this is the energy of the past. And I'm kind of getting this could be for both of you. All right, what's on your mind? Indecision. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles. So there has been some indecision about this offer of love, although it has sparked something in you. You have been holding back. It could be financially related or work related. It could be that you work with this person. We'll find out. What's in the near future? Ah, Five of Cups. Regret. Longing. I just heard a fear of missing out. All right, we're going to come back to that. How do you currently see yourself? The Hanged Man, stuck, unable to decide, needing to take time to decide, to gain some perspective, needing perspective, needing time though. Really, it's needing time to see things from every possible angle, potentially so that you're not in regret. Okay, which is the energy coming in you don't see coming. Six of Cups. So this could be someone from your past. Now I'm getting different insight on this Fool and this Five of Cups. This could be someone you've known for a while. Somebody definitely from your past you could have known since childhood, maybe high school, even longer, elementary school. This could be someone you've had a crush on for a long time, and it started out as maybe more a casual thing, and you've been holding back your feelings. And maybe you're going to end up regretting if you don't take this leap of faith. Okay. What's in your emotions currently? Six of Wands. You want this to happen. 2 sixes. You want victory. You want to conquer this person. All right. And what is the outcome? The Empress. Ooh. This person makes you feel amazing. Okay. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Pisces or an Aries. That's what we have as far as major arcana, okay? All right, Spirit. Let's clarify the energy of this reading, which is the Ace of Cups. What is this happy new beginning, okay? And I wanted to give us already. We'll do this. Clarifying the Ace of Cups is the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Death. It's a lot of clarification, but really this new beginning, I'm also getting like it's a new perspective. Okay, this is a new perspective on love is what I'm hearing. Some of you may have recently gone through an ego death, and the catalyst for that could have been a relationship ending or having to process previous relationships is what I'm getting. But the decision now is to move forward, and you're looking towards the Ten of Pentacles, right? This new beginning that's being offered, this Ten of Pentacles. And the Page of Wands here coming in is what's influenced the energy, is this offer of potentially having this Ten of Pentacles with someone, having this happy home life, this stable, blended family. It's the stability, it's the home, it's the dogs, it's the family, it's the grandchildren, it's having enough to take care of yourselves and leave something behind for your children and your grandchildren, right? So this offer, this new offer that's really sparking this emotion in you, it's like I said, you're looking at it and you're seeing the potential. You're really seeing the potential in this person. Now, I'm not sure if this person is actually offering this, okay, with this page being a Wands, because this is your energy, and it could be that this is, I'm getting like a wishful thinking with this, because the way that you're looking, this is more, I feel like this is your energy wanting this, or this could be you now with your energy, and what's influencing is you now knowing what you want, having made a choice, having let past things go and wanting a new start, right? A new start in life. You could be at a point in your life where you're just like, I'm done. I'm done with this old way of thinking, of way of being. I've made my decision, and I'm going towards it. I'm not looking back at this other. I'm going towards this, right? Knowing what you want. That's what's influencing energy. Tell me about this Page of Wands. The Tower. So the Tower is influencing the Page of Wands. So this offer, or this I want to say realization, which I don't usually get with the Page of Wands, like this spark though, right? Was prompted by a house fire, cleaning house, having to, maybe somebody recently did some house cleaning. Remember I said this ego death? The house cleaning could be mental house cleaning, actually getting rid of people in your life that were creating a toxic environment or negatively influencing your energy. Tell me about this Tower spirit. Page of Wands and this Tower. That one to come out. Six of Pentacles. I'm not going to take all of them. Is there something under the six? Excuse me, I went to say something and throat chakra locked up. So with the Tower and the Six of Pentacles, clarifying the Page of Wands here, right? Again, I'm getting the realization is like the what you're willing to accept now is reciprocity only. There won't be less. Tower, I believe, is Scorpio energy. If I'm wrong, correct me, and otherwise just don't, okay? The Tower is this unexpected event or realization. It's more like a catalyst is the word I'm looking for. Whatever this catalyst was, the outcome is you recognizing you're only going to accept equal give and take, reciprocity. Three of Cups. So it was heartbreak. You were likely in a third party situation, a third party dynamic with someone. And that makes more sense with the hesitation I'm getting with the Two of Swords, the Four of Pentacles holding back, and the Hanged Man. There's like this Five of Cups. There's this heavy hesitation. This fear of going forward, but also of not, okay? It's a holding back energy. It's an indecisiveness. It's a back and forth, because there was the Two of Wands. You've made the decision, right? But the reason for the reading is indecisiveness. About this Two of Swords. What are you undecided about? I don't know if it's the person coming in. What are we indecisive about? Five of Wands. Okay. So I feel like the third party relationship that you were in, there was not, what you realize is that you are someone who will give and give and give. That's a classic Leo trait, okay? We are loyal, we are givers, we have giant hearts. Leos are, look, they are known to be lions, they're fierce, okay? But they are also huge givers. Their heart is vast. They will give their last and not tell you it's their last. And notice here, she's got these scales, right? And she's focusing on those while just handing out and this person here is got his hand out, accepting the majority of the coins, while this person is not actually receiving any. And she's not paying attention because she's just pouring out, but this person's waiting for more. This person's just taking. You've got the giving, and then you have the taking, and then you have the person left not. I can't quite articulate what I'm trying to say, but basically there was not an even give and take in this, right? That's what was in this third party, because you can't give equally. Again, with the 3 dynamic, you can't give equally when you're splitting your time, your energy, your love, or whatever it is that you're sharing amongst several people, right? Because you're distracted. You're trying to make sure it's even. You're trying to make sure it's balanced. Meanwhile, one person may be getting more at one time than the other. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay? 2 of Swords. the reason for being undecided and what you're not wanting to see is feeling like there's always going to be competition in relationships because of this. This could be something that you are not seeing, that you've actually... Oh... Okay, tell me one more before I say this. I feel like maybe what you're not seeing is that this, whoever's coming in with this offer, okay? Whoever's coming in with this offer to make you happy, this Queen of Cups. I'm glad, because this person, what you're not seeing is this person is not going to put you in conflict or competition for their love, okay? With the Queen of Cups being very intuitive and empathic, some of you could be water moons, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could be dealing with one. But I'm heavily getting that this person adores you. They're looking at only you and the light that you shine, right? Leos are the sun, and this cup looks like it's even glowing with the sun. They can't take my eyes off of you. I don't sing, but I will. I always say that. This person can't take their eyes off of you. You're blinded, but this person can't take their eyes off of you. It's like you don't want to look because you're like, I don't want to know, but you should, because you're not, what you're not seeing is the way that they see you. You're not seeing the way that they see you. I love that. What's in the past? The Fool. This looking before you leap energy. Ooh. The Hermit. I love this. So what's in the past? It's like you would leap and then you would fall, then you'd have to pull back and heal, right? You have to pull your energy back and isolate. But in isolation, there was healing each time. And in the Hermit's Lantern is the Star. And the Star card talks about healing, soul healing, really doing the work on self, okay? Shadow work really is what I'm getting at. Shadow work. And I'm getting a really, what's in the past is I'm really getting what's left behind is a version of you that was naive, that didn't consider that not everybody is like you, that will leap in good faith. And it really took you time and isolation and rumination and shadow work to process and really come to terms with that, because it is a hard thing to grasp, because you're just the kind of person that's who you are. And you can still be that way, but the understanding that everybody else is not that way, right? That's what you had to come to terms with. What's on your mind is the Four of Pentacles. So reserve and Hierophant. reserved. And I feel, okay, so again, so we go from this leaping without looking, right? Just, yeah, sure, to I've had to learn that I need to really take time. Sorry about the camera there. It's propped on my bed there. So to understand the complexities of individual people, that not everyone is like me. And in doing that, you have embodied the Hierophant. Okay, you're older and wiser, and you have here the keys of knowledge. You have unlocked a level of wisdom, right? And what you're holding back is whether or not you want to share this. And why are you holding this back? Whether you want to share in general. Tell me about, okay, Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, they're really giving me duplicitous, as above is so is below, whatever that saying is. Because I get, at the time when you would share openly, the Queen of Pentacles is a nurturer, caretaker. She's a giver. She takes care of everyone. She takes care of business. Okay? She's very stable. This is giving me, when I did this before, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, it was a battle not worth fighting. It actually ended up with you being, it's like, I would have, what I'm really getting is a lion or lioness who would have fought tooth and nail to the grave for this person in their past, right? Or these experiences that they've had. They've gone all out, like, who's next? I'm getting a who's next, okay? But really, all that fighting just left them as the wounded warrior. Wounded. Up at night, crying, because you should have never had to fight that hard, or fight the people you had to fight, or fight for the love that you wanted. And why were you fighting? And maybe that's really the reason. Why were you fighting? And the wisdom in the middle of here is, you now know, I feel like you had no business fighting for this person, or for whatever you thought this was. The Star. What did I say about the healing? Up or down? Yeah. You walked away from whoever this was, and where I said the Five of Pentacles showed at the very beginning. You walked away and left somebody out. You healed from this. This is what's on your mind. Where do I go from here? Now that I'm here, right? Now that I'm here, because this is my past. Now that I'm here, you've gone and done the healing. You've gone from this young, naive energy to the Hierophant, right? Hermit to Hierophant. As far as your being able to use your wisdom and discernment in where you're going to place your time and your energy and your love, knowing that you've had to walk away, I feel like, so many times. And this Eight of Cups, there's 6 here and there's 2 here, right? And so the 6 of Cups represents nostalgia and memories, and it also can be about your past and family and someone from your past, or someone you've known from a long time. And the 2 gives me like that soulmate, or that someone you really thought you were going to be with, right? Like a deep connection. And that's what you had to walk away from. This always just gives me like having to walk away from something or someone you really, really, really thought was going to be the be all end all. And notice on the 2 side, one's knocked over, and it was just you. Like, it was really just me. doing all this. It was really never them. And then when you walk away, they're like, oh, how could you leave me? But leaving was the only way you were going to heal. It's the only way you were going to heal. All right. Yeah, kind of all over the place here. Near future. We had the Five of Cups. Why the Five of Cups for the near future start? We're going to take the Ten of Wands. I feel like you're in regret because you take on so much. And you don't let other people know. Right? It's like, I get like a, no, I got it. No, I got it. And the regret comes in because there's another side of you. It's like, why didn't I just say to someone that I needed help? Why didn't I say? Why didn't I speak up? And I'm getting back into the past with the Hermit energy. It's like when you went from the Fool to being like this outwardly jumping into things to the Hermit, a part of you that was very open, closed off. Right? A piece of you closed off, and I don't mean like permanently, right? But there was a side of you that didn't open as easily, that didn't speak up as easily, and that's a part of you that even as you healed, you're just way more cautious and reserved now. You use discernment, but there's a bit more that needs to be done here because you're taking on so much on your own that you don't have to, or that you don't have to, that could be helped potentially by speaking up, but you're not doing that. Sharing your emotions, sharing what you need from someone, vocalizing it, and you're not doing that, and it's leaving you upset and in regret. Give me one more spirit, just one piece. We're going to take this one, Four of Wands. And I see strength there. 10 back down to the 4. You want the support. You want the stability. You want the help. You want someone to do it with you. This is a twin flame, 11-11, happy home, stable, potential marriage. This is a unity, doing things together, right? Possibly moving in together. If you're doing life, because I was drawn to this castle, right? And here's the castle here. So if you're doing life on your own, you're paying all your bills, you live alone, potentially you lived with someone before, so maybe you're worried about that, right? That could be some of the worry here. Because here's the castle behind her here also, right? But what you really want, what you're overburdened by, is doing life on your own, and you don't want to. You don't want to do life on your own. But it's almost like now that you're almost too scared to say it just like that, to be your natural, open-hearted self. Like a piece of that died here with this, and not died. There's a rebirth. So there's a new side that needs to, a new voice that needs to come out, a new voice. A new way of speaking up, of sharing your needs. And there's a vulnerability that comes with that you're not comfortable with. Bottom of the deck, strength. And as a Leo, you know, it makes me think of like how the hardest outsides or the fiercest creatures can be the softest, right? Or the hardest outsides, the hardest people, what's the word I'm looking for? Externally are the softest and mushiest inside. You know, you've heard that saying, right? And really what you want is someone to see that about you. See how strong you are, that you can do all this by yourself, but you don't want to. You want someone to come in. You don't want to have to ask. That's what it is. And that's a big Leo trait. I'm not going to ask for help. I want someone to just show up and do it for me. I don't want to have to show you that sometimes I don't want to be strong. I'm always strong. I'm a Leo, I'm a lion, I'm a lioness. We handle business. Speak up for what you want. Near future, speak up for what you want. How you currently see yourself as the hanged man, which is tied up in this tree, chilling, not doing anything, right? You're taking your time, gaining perspective. This is Pisces energy, deep in thought, really in no rush. That's how it appears anyway, which is funny that that came out. Oh, Knight of Cups and the Magician. So you appear to be in no rush, but what you're manifesting here is romance. You're manifesting romance. You long for romance. You long to be swept off your feet. 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg, okay? If you know, you know. Sorry, that just cracked me up. What's the energy coming in you don't see? 6 of Cups. This is big Mercury retrograde in Leo energy. The 6 of Cups, okay? Now, the 6 of Cups is not a Leo card. This is a water card, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a water sign, but I'm really just getting you being in your emotions. This is past emotions. This is being nostalgic, reminiscing, really feeling your feelings, looking at what your expectations of love were as you were young and as you got older, and how it actually turned out, right? And the energy you don't see coming is this idealistic romance that you're calling in. But let's clarify with the 6 of Cups. Okay. Page of Cups. There's your love offer. Ah! Which you don't see coming. Someone's coming to offer you their cup of love. And it's filled with fish. Ooh, maybe Swedish fish? You might love Swedish fish. I don't know why I just got Swedish fish. So random. Give me one more on this Page of Cups. Who? Up or down? Okay, it's in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn. Heavy Taurus or Virgo I'm getting though. And this is someone who doesn't want to be alone either. I'm not getting that they're having financial issues. What I'm really getting is that this person's like, I want to share my love with someone else. Why would I want to be alone when I could have a person to have all this with, right? Before the 9 is the 10. I'm sorry, after the 9 is the 10. And the 10 of Pentacles is what we saw over here in, I believe it was the energy. The happily ever after of all things, the happy life, the legacy, the family, the blended family. Why would I want to not have that? I want to come in and offer you this. This is what you don't see coming. Give me one more. The Moon, what you don't see coming. Again, you could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer or a Pisces. Rock lobster. Something about these wolves. I just got Alan in The Hangover. First there was one in my wolf pack, and then whatever he says. Okay, what's in your emotions currently? 6 of Wands, victory. Really wanting success. But this is success overall in totality, right? It's like, I just want to be happy. I just want to be successful. Whatever success looks like to you, right? I'm also just got that this is how you were viewed. That in your emotions currently, is you're wanting this, but I did hear a side message of this is how you're viewed. You're wanting success. You're wanting happiness. I said to take it. Knight of Pentacles. It's been slow coming. The Devil. Nine of Cups. Queen of Swords. So, it's been slow coming. And with this Devil energy, I'm getting that past experiences have made you a bit selfish with the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Almost like not defeated, but like it's okay if I end up on my own, although that's not really what you want, right? It's not what you want. But because it's been slow to come in, and based on these previous experiences with these lovers down here in the Devil, right? It's like, or you view it as it's unattainable, right? A union that is your happily ever after, your definition of a successful union is unattainable. And so you believe in your emotions right now is you might as well just get your head wrapped around the idea of being alone. You're likely divorced, have been married, you've been there, done that. And it's like, you know what? Because I'm already doing this on my own, there's a very large part of you right now that's just like, yeah, that's just the way things are going to be going. That's just how things are going to be going. That's the way it is. And Spirit's saying no. The outcome is the Empress. For those of you who can get pregnant, okay, this is a card of pregnancy, but this is also a card of abundance, looking your best. When I said this is how people see you as a star, as like there's a crown on here, and the Empress wears a crown. They just view you, someone's like getting goosebumps, are viewing you in a way that you're not seeing. Tell me about this outcome, the Empress. Ace of Swords. You're getting ready to find out. Someone's getting ready. I wanted to say someone is coming in to tell you. And I really feel like you're about to F around and find out. Okay? Because the Empress don't play. And here comes the truth. Clarity. Clarity about who you are. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords, Spirit. Ace of Wands. Okay. Y'all, please. Please. And you have the Ace of... You have the outcome. You ascending to Empress status after all you've been through, all you've healed through. You're still healing. You're still getting out of this Two of Swords. How you're seeing things. The reason for the reading is what you're not seeing is that you're actually more healed than you thought. Okay? You have all these new beginnings coming in for you, including a level up. You could be changing your hair, or you could have recently just been working on your health, working on a project, but whatever it is, what's coming in for you. Tell me about this Ace of Wands, please. I'm almost speechless. Eight of Pentacles. This could be a work, remember I said it could be a project. But I'm also getting this is something you've worked. I feel like this encompasses a lot of things. I feel like there's been a period of time where it feels like things have been, you've had to work so hard, right? It's just been God, I've just been working on this, or it's kind of been stagnant. I've been working on this for so long, but it's not produced anything, because this is about abundance and fertility and producing things. So now the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, and the reason for the reading, okay, the energy, the Ace of Cups, is that love, clarity, creativity. But all these things are coming in for you all at once. Okay, all of these things are coming in for you. And I'm really, with the clarity and the Two of Swords, what I'm getting is you're not seeing it, but it's about to be shown to you. It's about to be shown to you. Three of Pentacles. What you have been working hard on, someone else wants to come in and help you with. They don't want you to work this hard. Remember what I said about Ten of Wands, is you don't want to have to ask? Someone's coming in and saying, let me help you. And possibly let's consult someone about how we can make this easier for us. Why should we do all the work when there's someone over here who knows how to do it? This is collaboration, working together. This is also can be a marriage card. But this is building, this is doing together, collaboration, working together. If there is a project that you're working on, you could be meeting someone or finding out that someone wants to work together with this. This is the Wands. This is that creativity, desires, passions, somebody who wants the same things as you, okay? That's something that you've been working on for a long time. They've wanted to work on too. This time it's out and it's genuine. Remember when I said this is a marriage card? Somebody wants to come in, love you, work with you, collaborate with you, build with you. Well, I'll be damned. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. A stable offer. You have every ace out. You have every ace. Underneath that is a Three of Swords. But this is not a heartbreak. This is the end of heartbreak with the Chariot incoming. The end of lies. The Wheel of Fortune. This is divine timing. This is divine timing of the world. This is you have learned your lessons. This is Spirit saying, sir, ma'am, sir, they, them, however you identify, now is the time. We are presenting you with another chance, another opportunity. These, I heard these are owed to you, but not owed, but owed because you've owed in the way that you have earned, right? You have earned these. Look at all these swords you've endured. Look at all this pain you've endured. Look at all the lies and the deception and the strategy. Like you've had to, Spirit says, sir, ma'am, now is your time. Three of Wands. You've been waiting on it. You've waited long enough. You've waited long enough. Oof. Give me something on these lovers, please. No, I'm not taking from the bottom. Give me something on these lovers, please. Six of Swords. Somebody may have to travel to you. But I'm also getting, with this one, I'm getting a legit boat ride. Like, I'm getting like a secluded, intimate conversation, like unexpected, like someone trying to sneak you away for something. Tell me about the Six of Swords. That's totally different. Tell me about the Six of Swords. It's a very truthful, open, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. It's time. It's time. Temperance. The time is now. The energies are balanced. Yeah, remember when I said you've earned it? The energies are balanced. So if I just heard some of you have paid off your karmic debt. Let's get Actually, you know, I'm gonna get a couple of these first. Didn't mean for this to be this long, you guys. You know I can be long-winded. Ooh, distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Remember when I said like a boat ride or someone coming to... This person could be at a distance from you, traveling to you. And when I said about the conversation, like a deep, intimate conversation, it could be that you guys have been on a break, or because you've kind of been in this energy of holding back, or you're scared of this. This person's like, I have to steal you away to get you to listen to me, emotionally or physically distant. Thought something fell out. I just heard, I thought you knew how I felt. I thought you knew how I felt. Communicate. Ah! My God, I cannot make this shit up. Communicate. Compromise, forgive, work it out. That's what this conversation is going to be about. You guys, I am someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. What's that about? Ooh, this is right over here, over that. This person who had you in a third party situation before may see, you know how retrogrades are, they may see you happy with this person. Someone is still figuring themselves out. Sexuality. Really, I'm getting someone is still figuring out what they want. And what they want is to constantly have other people in. They haven't decided yet who they want. They're still figuring themselves out. What do I want? Do I want her? Do I want her? Do I want him? Do I want him? And that's, this other person is like, yeah, I want you. I just want you. Anything else? Honeymoon. Remember I said about that travel? The hearts above it, the airplane? Honeymoon. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. So someone could be flying, traveling to you to attend a wedding. Health issues could arise. Pregnancy. Not issues with the pregnancy, but that gives me baby bump. You know how they put the monitor on? Someone could be traveling to a wedding where you are, if you are in a long distance relationship, and then invite you to go to the wedding with them. And this is how someone related to the traveling towards you, the Six of Swords, the conversation about love. Or it could just be that when they do, this is the honeymoon phase that comes in when this connection is happening. Okay, after this conversation, this lover's energy, this is that honeymoon phase. Get a couple love messages here and we'll wrap it up. Keep this bad boy under an hour if we can here. Alright, Spirit. Give us a couple love messages. Advice. You deserve love. You are lovable. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. What did I say about that freaking boat? A gondola? You know who has a gondola? Vegas. Maybe your person wants to take you to Vegas and take you on one of those gondola rides. I know they have one in Caesar's Palace. I think outside the Bellagio, however it goes. But that's a gondola. Okay, that's confirmation, honeymoon. They may want to take you on a trip. That could be another thing. Remember I said they want to steal you away, take you away? Ooh. Guys. Come on, man. Take those. We got let your friends help you. That was in reverse. I don't normally take these in reverse. Not that was the other one. Ask for and accept support from others. Now I'm going to say something. Sometimes there are people that don't like to see other people happy. And I just noticed up here. See how this little one is kind of giving the, let's see if it'll focus. Kind of the stink eye. Just be careful what you share is what I'm getting. Because not everyone is always happy, but for those of you who have those friends that truly accept and support, let them help you. And then we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And children, your love life is being affected by children. Again, with that pregnancy card. Pay attention to the red flags. I'm really feeling like this is being tied to your past, of being closed off. Look how many layers she has on. You could be the red flag, I just heard. And don't come for me. Take that with a grain of salt. But even see up here, I never noticed this, the little spirit here coming with the flower. It's like, blossom. Let it, you are lovable. You deserve love. Spirit saying get one more. Okay. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I'm loving this. And then we had a bonus. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And I'm really getting, because you're not expecting that this can happen. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This is more you feeling like that I'm going to have to do things on my own. I can handle it all. But you don't need to. You don't need to. Okay? Somebody wants to come in and be there and love you. Again, with the blended family, children could be a factor. You may have children, or they may have children. Notice the two dogs at the bottom. So you could be blending dog family, dog parents, blending your dogs, blending children. That's that Ten of Pentacles energy. But this is really good, you guys, and I'm loving this. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, you may contact me at my email, pandemoniumsoultribetarot@gmail.com, on TikTok at Gigi the GILF, at Instagram at Pandemonium Soul Tribe Tarot, and on Facebook at Pandemonium Soul Tribe Tarot. So I hope you enjoy this. Again, this is for Leos, Leo lovers, Leo cross watchers, Leo sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mercury. Like, comment, subscribe. That's a great way to donate energetically, is just by liking the video, sharing, subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate you, Leos. Happy mother effing birthday season, baby. Get your party on. Love you.